welcome to the hobby corner where my camera froze. Awesome. Hang on a moment. What's going on here, eh? Oh dear, what's happened? Just swapping around the the sockets. Ah. Hey. Huh, okay. That's interesting. Alright, let's see if this cam works then. Super slow sound. Oh my god. What's going on? It's like every other... It's like every other stream, right? It cocks up. Bollocks to it. Yeah. Well, you can still hear me, I hope. Right. Turn that off, turn that back on. Right. I think I'm going to have to restart OBS, which is an absolute ball ache. What an absolute fucking ball ache. Hang on, people, hang on. I will fix it without having to restart it, I promise ya. Right. Deactivate. Let's have this one up. Right, so, see, look. This one works. This one works fine. There's no problem with it. For some reason. Hiya! The laptop one works. That's fine. But this one just does not want to come back. It doesn't want to come back. Oh, man. Alright, hang on. We'll have to go Uber. We'll have to go Uber bad with so I forgot I was in studio mode. So we'll just have to go with the really bad cracked laptop camera. Hiya! Hiya! How you doing, love? This is so shocking. Oh, that's terrible, right? That's just so sad. I can't do anything about that at all, unless I restart OBS. And if I restart OBS, well then that's going to take time, because when you close it, it runs in the background for like a few minutes, so it never properly closes, which means you have to like force it all to close down and then restart it, and then just pray it's not trying to update. Oh man. But anyway, hope you're all well. Wow. Okay. So there you go. Something's got to happen. Like if it ever went smooth, there's something wrong. Okay. Like that. Just feel like I've sold my soul or something. I actually got a decent bit of kit that doesn't clap out on me. Oh man, what an absolute headache. So, you saw like with the frozen frame, it is connected. It's just for some reason it just didn't want to work. But anyway, I hope you're all okay. I hope you're all well. How are you doing? How you doing? This is a weird angle. I actually have to slouch a bit for this. How you doing? Hey, welcome to the hobby corner. I got my bin juice. I hope you got yours too. That's coffee bin juice, so it's extra ashy. Yeah. Thanks for the support, everybody, by the way. I hope you can hear me fine. I'm trying to speak up because I've been told I mumble a lot or I drop off a lot. But the thing is, I don't want to turn the gain up too much on the mic because then all you're going to hear is the laptop fan. In the background as I talk. So, but talking closer helps, doesn't it? That's why I got the extend. Oh my god. Oh, that was terrible. Oh, turn that back down. Right back down. There we go. That's why I got the extendy arm. So it's like I've got a little sheen on me though, isn't it? It's nice. It makes me look like I'm glowing. So anyways, I hope you're all well. Let's do our early bird roll call, shall we? And yeah, let me know if it does get a bit pitchy or hang on. I can hear myself. I forgot I can do that. Normally I got it turned down enough that I can't hear myself. And I think that's just the speakers in my ears. Yeah. Yes. I see a little silhouette of a man. Scaramouche, Scaramouche, can you do the fandango? Thunderbolt and lightning, very, very frightening indeed. Galileo, Figaro. I'll stop. Anyways, early bird roll call. Let's do it. Straight at the top, Mr. Ventures of Mr. Fish. How you doing? I hope you are well. Hope you're feeling awesome. We got Gunstar Hero. He says he's made one. Yeah. Glad to have you on board, dude. We got Waylanders wondering how you doing, Bill. Go check out his channel if you haven't already. Full of very handy tips and weekly updates on pre-orders and stuff. Very cool. Debbie Palmer, how you doing? I hope you are well. Always good to see you in the chat. We've got Gina Doherty, the one and only. Hope you are very well. Again, always good to see you in the chat too. We've got Andrew. How you doing, dude? I'm a minute late and you bollocksed it. Exactly. I hope you're well, dude. And of course, we got Mr. War Daddy. I hope you are good too. Are you keeping an eye on your precious commission, are you? I'm working for it slowly but surely. I get like a handful of hours at the moment. I've averaged about a handful of hours each week since I actually received it, because life and stuff. I honestly thought I would get a bit more time, but things ain't worked out like that. So but we'll see. I will get it finished though, and I'm trying to make sure that it is of a suitable quality as well. So there we go. After all, you got to sell it, haven't you? I wonder if so I am painting Iron Warriors tonight. Iron within, iron without. I like the fact that their mantra is a lot more that's a little bit better. It's dusty on the inside of the lens because it's cracked. I like the fact that the Iron Warriors, who are traitors, heretics and chaos worshipping son of a guns, they have iron within, iron without. Yeah, that's kind of a neutral but strong mantra, right? And then their counterparts, the Iron Hands, their mantra is flesh is weak. Like, who's the bad guys again? You know? So yeah, I like all the twists and turns in the narrative. It's always good to sort of just notice them, not pick them apart or anything like that, but just enjoy them for what they are. Hey Thomas, hope you are well. Just watched one of your vids for the first time and instantly subscribed. Get in! Thank you very much, dude. And you tuned it just in time. Well, I mean, you tuned in at the right time. You just missed the fact that one of my cameras have failed, and I'm using the very poor quality laptop camera that's got a crack right down the middle of the lens, to get my face shot, because of course I got to reserve the good camera for the good stuff, which is right there. So this is what I'm working on tonight. This the second half of the Iron Warriors, sorry, commission. Man, I'm getting all confused already. Let's pop that on, pop that off. We're doing, oh wait, oops. Wrong one. Right, just move that over there. I'm a real-time son of a gun. There we go. Look at that. Hashtag pro. Hashtag YouTube pro for life. Alright. So Thomas says he's a Flames of War player, but looking at painting some 40k stuff. Excellent. Nice. I mean, it's not too dissimilar, to be honest. Flames of War has got a good mix of factions in there. Not too dissimilar from fantasy, like Warhammer Fantasy, and of course 40k derives its origins from Warhammer Fantasy, so we'll see what we do, huh? Hey Scuba Pears, hope you're well too. I just got drink. I'm trying to down my bin juice because it gets cold quick and then it just tastes like bin juice, you know, so I'm trying to get it while it's still at a drinkable temperature. But man, this coffee is awful, right? But I was fresh out of tea. I got no regular tea bags and I got no decaf tea bags, and there was some weird infusion tea leaf stuff, but I'm like, nah, forget that noise, forget it. So bottoms up. Right, let's turn the laptop, drop my mug on the floor, spill a bit of coffee everywhere, and break some stuff, and we are ready to go. Always the consummate professional. Now, I got myself some foundation brushes. I thought I'd give it a go. And this cracks me up, right? So these were £6 in Primark. For those American viewers, it's just a cheap clothing store, but they're like really big stores. So there you go. They sell all sorts of extra stuff there as well. But what made me laugh was that it says it's suitable for vegans. Right? And I just had it in my head. Now I know why they say that. You know, there's no animal products in the hair. It's synthetic. You know, there's nothing that's been tested or derived from animals. Blah blah blah. But in my childish mind, I just thought, man, those vegans must be very hungry on that fake food. They're chewing the brushes. That cauliflower steak just did not do the mileage. Oh dear. There we go. See, big kid at heart. So, yes, one of me is enough. I agree. Scooter Pez's passed you mod 1 and 2 of your bus driver's license. Nice. And drove a bus from Swindon to Bristol. That's a good leg as well, actually. Well done, dude. Congrats. I actually went for a bus driver's position a few years back, and the thing is though, they popped me in a large transit van, and they said, right, just drive it like you're driving a bus. And I was like, oh man, I normally drive manual, which for the Americans is stick, right? And this very large van, which is like a small truck for you Yanks, it was automatic, like the buses are. So that was a whole thing to get used to, because I kept going to push down the clutch. There's no clutch. It's just go and stop like a go-kart. And I was doing perfectly fine. Like I said to the instructor, can I just have a couple of laps around the yards just to get my bearings before we drive out on the road? And he was cool with that. And then I drove everything perfectly. And then I got to this one bit where it was like a priority narrowed bit of the road, so you had to let the oncoming traffic come through. They weren't moving because they were on their phone, so I waited. They didn't move, so I went through, and then all of a sudden they just jolted and moved, and I was like, that was it. I didn't crash or anything, I avoided it, but I made the instructor shit himself. He was like, so unfortunately I can't give you the job, which is a shame because you passed the tests, like the written test, you passed pretty much the whole driving experience, but do you know where you went wrong? I was like, that bit. And he was like, yeah, that bit. I was like, okay. Oh well, never mind. Wasn't meant to be. So there we go. Anyway, I got back to what I'm doing. So there's quite a good mix of brushes here. Very nice and soft. So I don't know how they're going to act when it comes to the stuff themselves, but I think this was going to be big enough for the single miniatures, and then I'm going to use this one for the for the bikes. Okay, so there we go. Right, now I have got a I forgot. I'm on camera. Just scratched my armpit. There we go. Nurgle is in town. I'm joking. So I got this technique down. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dry brush them with plate mail metal from this, because it's not too stark. Actually, no, I'm not gonna do that. What am I doing? Beep bop boop. I'm actually dry brushing with this one, Shining Silver. Shining Silver, I feel like its consistency is a lot better than the Stormhost Silver for Citadel, because that is just so weak. Or at least the ones I've had have been so weak for dry brushing. This one is actually thicker, so good pigmentation for dry brushing. So I dry brush over like that. Then what I do is I crack out the old contrast Iandin yellow. You can go for the Skeleton Horde if you want like a brassier colour, but I do the trims and the details with that, and then I've got the highlights underneath to give that extra oomph, right? And then I just block out any bits that I need in black and red and do the stripes wherever. And then what I'll do after that is I'll whip out the airbrush, which I've used like a whole 3 times ever, and I'll just put like a Agrex Earthshade in it, and just, that's it. Shade the whole damn thing down. Job done. It brings the yellow down, so it's more of a brassy gold rather than a yellow gold. It brings down all the other bits and pieces, and then it still shades, and then that way I don't have to shade different colors as well. And it goes alright, so you know, hopefully it'll be alright. Hey Spud, see you in the chat. Hang on. Oh no, Spud's not in the chat. Sorry, I saw someone mention Spud and I thought, oh, maybe he's popped up, but I haven't got live chat on. So there we go. See, what's this? They never want you to go to get 88 miles per hour, the flux capacitor. Starting on that nonsense, are you? Alright then. So, I didn't even click on my face. What's going on now? Wow. Wow. I didn't even change it. It changed itself. I guess I've got that magnetic of a personality that even the software has to change over. Could you imagine if I thought like that? Oh, jeez. All right, let's get this done. So I did spray the sorcerer red, and then I looked up and saw that their sorcerers are the same color as the rest of them. But you know, that's not a bad thing. I've got this OG sculpt of what's his name? First one in the chat gets a thumbs up to get who this is. Can you recognize this model? Is a very famous character in Warhammer 40k. And then I mean, this is just going to be blues, isn't it? Blues and gold. It's a Thousand Suns sorcerer. So with an updated backpack, no less. That's cool, Mini. Harper, can you hear me? Oh! Scuba pairs with the Fabius Bile comment. What? There we go. Alright. Commiserations to Andy. Handy Pandy. Alright. Harper, can you hear me? Pity his third legion. Yeah, but I mean, I'm just gonna paint him up in the Iron Warriors scheme. You know. Alright. Did I shake it enough? We'll find out. That's a yes. Ding! Alright, that's just a generic Chaos Sorcerer. Well, no, I wasn't asking what this one is. I know this is a generic Thousand Suns. Oh no, it is just a generic Chaos Sorcerer. Oh, you are right. But I'm going to paint it with some Thousand Suns flair to it. Why not? I mean, this one is generic as well. I mean, what a glow up though, right? But there you go. It's good to have diversity in your miniatures. And who says that everyone's the same size? Alright. Yeah, with his pimp stick. that you'll never ever get a straight version of, because it's always wibbly wobbly. Okay, so let's give this a go. So I've got my palette. Ooh, oh my god, that feels so nice and soft on my... it's so nice and soft. I could powder my nose for hours. Right, let's spoil it. Oh yeah. There we go. Do my knuckle test. It's a bit too much. So I'm just going to use the lumps and bumps that I spray over on my palette to take the worst off. And then, oh nice. Let's do it. Now you're not really going to notice a difference on this camera. But in real life, you probably not really notice a difference either. But the main purpose of this really is just to give that little extra to the edges before the old contrast colours come out. So yeah, I did respray these before I started this sesh as well, because these are eBay rescues, so they had primer on them, but the coverage wasn't too good, so I was very picky about how I did it. It was mostly just the under that needed a quick spray, but there we go. Oh, my knees. Alright. But yeah, just a quick spray with the Colour Forge silver spray. What's it called again? Soul Forge Silver. What a cool name that is. Which, by the way, I saw, and I'm not getting paid to endorse this. Like, I have got an affiliate with them, which you lot know. It's in my my link tree. I might need a little extra glue. Okay. I might even snap it off completely. It's a pointless addition. But yeah, they're going to be at UK Expo, and they are doing a special deal. So they're doing a sale, and I think like the price of their sprays is at £12 at the moment. £12 for 500ml, which is a great deal anyway. But they're doing 3 sprays for 30, 5 sprays for, no, sorry, 6 sprays was it for 55, and then there was another step up. So the more you buy, the greater the saving. But I reposted that on Instagram, because that's where that info came from. So if you're singing Daddy songs, listen to the track Daddy by the Midnight Beast. Yeah, yeah, sure, why not? Okay. Watch out. You have feed the gremlins when you were not supposed to, and they are playing tricks on you now. Oh dear. Oh, better watch out. He's definitely got some Iron Warrior gene seed hidden away somewhere. Oh, for sure. I'm well off the camera. Sorry, I'm just trying to actually, because I've got a camera and a lamp in my face, like, so I can't truly see what I'm doing. as pro as I am, my setup isn't that fancy. Get a little bit more of that on there. Kev, you know your special tickle brush is strictly for your OnlyFans page. Behave yourself. That's only exclusive for for members of my Buy Me a Coffee or Patreon. Oh dear. See, look at that. It's beautiful. Right. I feel like that was more of an overbrush than anything else, but you know what? It does the job. So, what we're going to do now is we're going to pick out the trim with this bad boy, ironed in yellow, and then we'll see how we get on from there. Don't forget, at 10 o'clock we will be posting. We will be showing off your stuff on our community corner. So, of course, Discord. If you haven't already joined our Discord, it's free to do so. We're friendly, we're nice, we're polite, and we only bite when you ask us to. But we have got a tab on there called Community Corner, and you can post all your stuff every week, and we show it off to the whole world, which is pretty cool. If you don't have Discord, but you're on Facebook and you found this show through the link on the Hobby Corner page, then post your stuff on that post and I'll show it off there. Yeah. Got to give these contrasts a real good shake to get the pigment off the base of that pot. You put the lime in the coconut to juke it all up. Still need to put my Colour Forge order in, so I'll use your link next week when I do. Nice one, dude. Yeah, like I said, they are doing... So they got that deal going on at the UK Expo, if you are going there. But on their actual website, they've reduced the order minimum from £50 to £30, which I took advantage of, and I got 3 cans, which landed straight on £30, because one of the cans was half price at £6. So I was like banging. So I got myself the Gauntlet Gold, the Tempest Blue, and that funky yellow that you saw me paint up last week. This yellow, which is lovely. It's like Avalon Sunset basically. 30 quid, free shipping. Banging, mate. Right, so let's get this chappy Rooney painted uppy. So I will use a large brush, more body, more, not body, but you know, larger well to deal with, but it's got a good tip, so I can get the trim neatly enough. And then, oh, good thing about contrast is it doesn't dry straight away, so if I make a mess I'll just rub it straight off. Booyah. So just got to remember that because it is the trim, I don't have to do it so thick because it will get shaded later. So that's gonna take a lot of the hassle of it off the whole painting situation. But look at that. See, instant gold. Yeah, and you know what? This is a much more effective way than painting gold from, you know, like Retributor gold, because Like, you know, you have to apply a couple of layers to get a nice consistency, where with this contrast, the whole point is that you don't apply extra layers. So I'm just going to soak up the extra there quickly. There we go. Right, and let's turn that light down a tad. There you go. Now you can see it with proper light. Look at that. See? Awesome, right? So I haven't tried the gold paint yet. I'm hoping to get some of the backlog of Stormcast done with it. So I haven't given it a go just yet. Nor have I tried the blue. But the yellow just came out nicely. And you know, like, so far, every single colour has come out exactly how it's supposed to. Except, and I have mentioned this to them, the silver, which the first spray you do, no matter how well you shake it, the first spray you do is a bit bitsy, like you can see the metal flakes in it. But since then it's been smooth, you know, it's been just as good as or even better in some cases than the G-Dub lead belcher. So yeah, it's been all right. So there we go. Wee, nice. All right, got a little bit more trim here. These Chaos boys love their trim. Trim, triminy, trim, triminy, trim, trim, true. I don't like seeing it, but I have to paint you. Trim, triminy, trim, triminy, trim, trim, trim. Are you even Chaos if you ain't got trim? There we go. There's a itty bitty tiny midgy fly that's about to attack me. Go away. This is an undivided stream, not a Nurgle one. Bugger off. Right, boom, boom, boom. Just like that. Round the corner. Now, I was sickened because I saw one of War Daddy's other commission painters have their stuff posted up, and only half of the trim was painted in a brassy gold. Only half. What kind of shit is that? I felt betrayed. I felt like, you know. And the dudes had glowing eyes, and they didn't just have the has stripes on the shin. No, they had the has stripes on a shoulder pad as well. And I'm just like, brah, what you doing to me, mate? That's a hella flex. Gonna keep that skull silver. Boom, boom. It's coming out alright though, isn't it? The Stormbringer mag? No. I just got the first delivery and then I stopped it because there's no way I could finish the Imperium and have the Stormbringer magazine at the same time, which hurts me because Stormbringer mag had the Kharadron Overlords in it, which I have always wanted to start. And when they refreshed the premium kits so that you had the big old dragon, I was just like, bro. And then of course you got the cabbage dragon as well, which, I mean, again, that's a really cool mini. So and it would have added to mini forces I already had. Like for example, the Sylvaneth. Well, I already had some Sylvaneth, and the Iron Jaws from the premium kits of the Mortal Realms magazine. So that would have been cool. But yeah, no, that's the first time I've actually not started and carried on with a Partworks magazine from Hatchet and G-Dubs, since they started with Conquest. So the FOMO and the will to want to collect it all, it's been hurting me so much, but I've just been fighting back from it, and I've just like, I just keep reminding myself, no, you've got this massive collection to finish. You've got so much. You don't need it, dude. So yeah, I've managed to fight the urge there. I've done the impossible. I have now become enlightened. But can you imagine? Because I was already how many months behind was I? I was 3 months. I'm 3 months behind on the Imperium magazine because I had to pause for the move, and through, you know, because I was going through like a difficult time at the beginning of last year, and so I would be an extra 3 months on top of the already existing 3 or 4 month overlap. I mean, there was already going to be an overlap of a couple of months, and then they extended it, so you basically were tied in for another 3 deliveries. So 5, yeah, say there's like a 5 month overlap, and then I'm already 3 months behind. You can kind of see that's almost a year of paying like 90 quid on 2 subscriptions. It's no way I could justify that. So there you go. Yeah, so I kind of, because I've always collected Necrons and Space Marines, since I was like, Necrons was the faction that I kind of got into when I was about 16, but I'd always had Space Marines since I was a wee lad, so it just felt natural to carry on with it, even though I wasn't going to, because I just got so far into it already, and I was just like, thanks to the amazing donations from the community, so yeah, that was crazy. I just ended up going, you know what, screw it, I'll carry on, and yeah, terrible, absolutely terrible. Like, very little willpower here. That was like, but I know they're going to do 3rd edition Age of Sigmar eventually, and I'd really like to do that. And I was like, should I hold out for that instead? And I never did. But I got some really cool minis that I wouldn't have otherwise bought. I've got I just received the delivery with the turret and the ATV, so that sort of tells you where I am on that. There we go. It's coming along all right, isn't it? Never really thought of Iron Warriors as chaos, more renegades after Peter Turbo chucked his toys out. The pram. Yeah, I mean, they are pretty much renegades, aren't they? But they are tainted by chaos. So, as much as they want to deny it. And now, with the rise of what's his face, you're gonna get a new powerhouse in the demi pantheon of chaos. What's his name? Fish something. Oh bloody hell! I got them bloody recall of a goldfish. Vashta, I think his name is, or something like that. Anyway, demigod, right? On level with, well, not really on level, but he's sort of trying to achieve that level where Bellica is. Maybe even surpass it. And Iron Warriors would so be up for that because it's within their wheelhouse, you know. It's machine, it's industry. It's everything you wanna be. So, yeah. I think if they were ever to fall in line with a deity of some kind, or like a proto deity, then Fashtor would be the one. So you're getting the last 10 issues in that sub. Yeah, I mean they're decent issues. There we go. So I've also been busy this week because my oldest son Ragnar has turned 6 on Thursday, and that's why we couldn't do the live show last Friday, because one of his birthday presents was going to Whipsy and a stay in a hotel the night before. So that's what we did. And then we had a good day. And then on the Sunday, we went to TGI Fridays. And he got to have his, you know, that annoying birthday song sung. And the wife and the 2 kids shared the dessert. They got like a special celebration one, which is like this huge bowl sized glass, and it's full to the brim with sweets and ice cream and sauce and everything and sprinkles, and then they just jam a slice of red velvet cake into it as well, and then stick a sprinkler on top. And they didn't even get halfway through. All 3 of them didn't even get halfway through. But I'd signed up on the app that day, and I got a little voucher for free adult dessert. So I got myself a banoffee cheesecake, and I was sitting there happy with my little thing. You know, it's just enough. It's just enough. And then they're like, "Oh, I feel sick now." Alright, you have a good night, Mr. War Daddy. Thanks again for popping in. What's your stream schedule? Alright, yeah, sorry. Yeah, every Friday, 9 p.m. GMT, I'm live. I did used to do Mondays as well, to do like the little playthroughs in those Partworks magazines, but unfortunately, you know, things just got busy, and then we moved, and it wasn't sustainable. I don't really have space to do that sort of thing anymore. But I don't want to sound like a downer, you know. Who wants to sound like a bloody downer? So yeah, no, I sort of cut back on that, so because it also put extra pressure on me for when I was trying to do videos. Because you know, like live streaming is one thing. You know, you turn on, you just have an idea of what you want to do, and you just go. But I want to do videos as well, and I want to produce actual useful content like I used to. Rather than just be the usual GW bashing channel, because that's boring. So we do a mix of things here. We talk about anything and everything, and you get to watch me paint like an absolute bloody noob, even though I've been doing this hobby for nearly 30 years. Yeah, I know I don't look old enough, but yeah, I am. So there you go. But thanks, Gina, for letting him know before I actually looked up. Actually looks like when you get your Chaos God from Wish. That's harsh. Oh dear. I think it's cool because, you know, like it's kooky, it's not really meant to make sense. You know, it looks exactly like it should. You know, it is a demon that wants godhood. It thrives on the worship of the machine, and it just wants to make itself indispensable to all the Chaos Gods. Which, I mean, to be fair, it kind of has done. Through the Soul Forges. So, you know, he wants to look the part, but you know, his body, when it can be held together, is just going to be made of the materials that are to hand, and it's very little flesh and more machine, which is cool. You know, it's what you expect from something that wants to be a deity. Like Be'lakor, he looks like Shadow because he is in that wheelhouse. Nurgle looks like a giant pus bubble. Slaanesh looks like, you know, if you're high out of your mind and doing things you shouldn't do too much of, and so on and so forth. So yeah, they all look the part. What did you expect? Crab legs? Like, why would he want to have crab legs? So, Andrew, come on, man. Live every Friday except when he's not. Excellent. Very occasionally starts late. Hardly ever has tech issues. Very entertaining, mind you. Thanks. Thanks, Bill. To be fair, your painting has never been why we show up. Oh! Ouch! Oh, come on. Oh, that's just... Oh, dude. Sod you lot. Oh, that is just... Oh, straight to the jugular with that one. And you know, like, sometimes I like to say that I'm my harshest critic, right? But then I just look at the actual subscribers and so-called fans of the show, and you're just ripping me a new a-hole. Like, thanks. You're supposed to butter me up and make me look good in front of the new people, you bastards. Oh dear. Sometimes paints, sometimes does impressions, sings to us. There you go. That's more like it. I like that. I can live with that. I do apologize for the singing, but at the same time I don't, because part and parcel. I might break out into a little song now and then. I also sound a bit monotonous as well. I can't be helped. I got one of those voices. I do try and put emotion into it, but then I sound like I'm being sarcastic, so I can't really win with that. Let me know in the chat if you have that problem as well, or if you're just sarcastic all the time that you can't switch off. I mean, I've had to train myself out of that one. We're nearly there. Look at that. Hey. Oh, detail there. Boop. See, I mean, this is such a quicker way of doing gold. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. There we go. Whee, like that. Okay. Right. I'm also, while I'm painting, I'm just imagining where I'm going to put any additional details if I do them, like has stripes. Like I got to do has stripes on that blade, chainsword for sure. And making sure I'm not missing any spots. There we go. Right. Kev, do your impressions for Thomas. I mean, I can't really do them on demand, unless Thomas actually asks for them, if he's still here. Debbie, don't encourage. They're right, fish. We come here for Wolfenstein's drunken rants. Don't mention the QR codes. Oh, dear me. I spoke to him recently, actually. He's doing all right. So he's doing well. I've also spoken to Mark's missus as well recently, and he's doing well too. So they're both you know, doing really well. They're focusing on the important stuff and recovery. So, you know, I'm happy for them all. Oh yeah, look at that. And the singing, some are blessed with voices so pure they can shatter crystal. Kev's cleans it. I mean, I don't know what to make of that comment. That's kind of a feat in itself, yeah. The frequency of my voice is of that pitch that could vibrate the crystal at a frequency that wouldn't shatter it, but allow the dirt to just sift off. All right. Oh dear. All right. Back in the room. Come on. We're painting after all. Oh, it's nearly community corner time as well. All right, let me just finish the trim on this, and then I will get that done. So if you haven't already, you still got time. Go pop your stuff over at community corner, on the Discord or on the post on the Facebook page, and then yeah, we'll have a look, see what you lot have been up to. So clumsy with the brush sometimes. Oh, there's an arrow on the back. Nice. Looks like a split pee-pee, to be honest. Like a split robot's pee-pee. Alright. Oh yeah, don't forget, after Community Corner, we still got Meme of the Week as well. Not Meme of the Week, Memes of the Week. And we actually got 2 weeks worth to sift through. So, yeah, I hope you got your tissues ready. Not for that, for wiping away the tears, of course. of laughter, hopefully. And of course, if you've got weak constitution, or if you actually got a soul and a conscience, then it's not for you. There we go. Basically, if you get too wound up about things, it's just there just to chill us out, end the show on a high. And just, laughter is the best medicine at the end of the day. It's what brings us all together. It's good for the heart, it's good for the soul, isn't it? I just hope there isn't too many risque ones in there, because I did say I was going to start sort of moderating them a bit, but I haven't, so there might be some spicy ones in there. Spicy. So yeah, prepare yourselves for that. Okay, that's the bikes done for the trim. Look at that. Only took me half hour for 4 models. Oh my god, I am not a good commission painter. Jeez, it's taken me that long just to do the trim on 4 bikes. Like, I could never make this into an actual business, like, or full-blown method of payment. All right. Let me just make sure community corner's up first. Oh, it was a compliment. Okay, that's good. Get him with the program and right timeline. What are you saying phrasing for? Okay. Oh, that's yeah. No, that one still breaks me now, mate. I'm still cracking a smile just thinking about it. I mean, oh, dude, like, that's a head-turning moment on a date, you know. Community corner. There we go, laggy as ever. Right, so every week we get to see what you lot have been working on, whether it's complete works of and I hope you understood everything I said. If you didn't, tough shit. No, I turned the wrong thing off. Turn that off. Okay. Hey. Okay, so starting off, right, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so every week we get to see what you lot have been working on, whether it's complete works of progress, completed works in progress, completed works of art, works in progress, or planned projects you have ready to go. This week we're starting with Bunker from Bunker Painting. Go check them out on Twitch, streaming all the time. And it's right in the middle of my work day, so I get the honor of missing it all the time. So sorry, dude. But yeah, Lysander, very nice indeed. Nice, easy, simple paint scheme. Didn't go too crazy with it. Got the job done, and it still looks awesome. I love the shading on that yellow, and there's a little bit of blend there. Not too much, just a little, but it's enough. I like it. Good skin tones as well. And I like the rusty up base as well. Then we've got this funky looking dwarf. Not sure which miniature line that's from. It's definitely not GW. Could be could be Dungeons and Dragons. It could be Kings of War. Not too sure, but it does look good. And there's another one there as well, holding its helm. I like the gradient. It is gradient, right? The gradient on that green. That's really nice. And I like the fact that you can see the strands in the braided beard as well. Very nicely done, dude. Well done. Thank you for sharing. I told it to a customer in the barbers today. He was creasing up. You naughty boy. So Mr. Fish is next. He says, so my buddy had this little dude in a barrel in his commandos. So I finally did some Canmandos. Excellent. Loved the pun name. Also did some quick green stuff backpack work. And now with Metal Orcs, I've got a full 15 commandos out of what my buddy gave me. Also doing my first experiment with Turbo Dork. Very cool. What I like about these as well is it's good use of those spare bits that you get without, you know, like working too hard to create a new miniature. I made it, but these look great though. I love it. You got all these ones upright and there's just that one that's sideways. Oh dear. How much extra is that orc working to make that work, you know? I see the great stuff work there as well. Very cool. And that's them together. I see you got some colour down as well. That is such a vibrant green, right? That really pops out at you. But that looks like an awesome little unit there. And there's such variation there. I really, that's what I like about your stuff, dude. It doesn't look like the same over and over, like a Horde army would. That is a lovely purple. Very nice. Is that over a silver base? Or is it a metallic purple? Either way, looks great. Oh, and on the truck as well. Oh, look at you upgrading. That's cool. I like nice bit of red there. You kept it so that there's a good bit of random shading there, which is really cool. Oh, look how neat that is. No spillages on the perspex at all. Sweet. Ah, thank you very much for sharing, dude. That's cool. There's always one in every group. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Alright, thanks for sharing, dude. Next is Waylanders Wandering. Now, I believe this is a a Newgate? Did you say it was a Newgate? Is his name Newgate? It is a fancy miniature, and he's got signed he's got like a signed autograph, and there was like only so many. You could tell the story in the chat, dude. So yeah, no, look, it looks lovely. This is a pilot, I believe, and there's some great details on there. It's a great concept as well. The flight suit looks very interesting. Tons of cables to get, hooked up. There's like a neck brace thing. I guess that's, for when you are in the cockpit, so it keeps your head steady. Naismith, that was it. Why did I say Newgate? Jesus. There you go. It's a limited edition Bob Naismith. And for those who don't know who Bob Naismith is, he was one of the original, like, proper OGs of GW miniatures. He designed the very first Space Marine and helped develop it, and yeah, it was there at the beginning, man. But yeah, no, this is a very cool concept. It's very nicely painted as well. faces and bases, of course. Really nice tufts, and like that coloured foliage is something else at the back. I need. Where is it? That looks cool. But no, really nicely done, dude. Thanks for sharing, man. And of course, that is his May KFC entry as well, which the theme is Mayday. So anything to do with an emergency in a pilot situation, like for an aircraft, if the aircraft is crashing, or if you're a survivor of a crash, if you're a pilot of some kind. Same with ships, both sea and space variations, that sort of thing, where you'd go over the phone, Mayday, I'm effed, then that would be, you know. So it's quite a broad and vague category. So it opened up a lot of options for a lot of people. Yeah, I can't wait to see what anyone else has done. You still got plenty of time. So get to it. So yeah, thanks very much, Bill. You've also started this lovely miniature. See, that skin tone is bang on, mate. So this is Ahsoka Katana from Star Wars, of course. But this is her grown, so this is post fall of the Republic and during the rise of the Empire. Well, actually, they weren't rising. They were already risen. Full-blown Empire when she grown. So, it's a very cool miniature. Lots of details. But the thing is, like, you don't have to go crazy on the details because a lot of it is there. But, you know, with simple shading, it stands out on its own without having to paint it different. So, yeah, I'd love to see how you do the lightsabers as well. Thanks for sharing, dude. Underhive Hero has got bloody hell. Doing chaos then. Sheesh. You got a lot of chaos spawn. You've got a Land Raider. You got the Demolisher thing. You've got that's a Demolisher. That I don't know what the heck that is. It's a big gun. You got the little gun and you got the big gun as backup. You got one of those obliterators at the back. Some warriors. Jump pack dudes. Some more chaff as well. Can't quite make that out exactly. But it'd be interesting to see what you do with it. And jeez. It hasn't got any less than the last time you shared. Look at all those nids you got on the go. It's madness, mate. You gotta slow down. Still working on a Nids army whilst also trying to paint terrain and get back into the Iron Warriors army. Well, I hope I helped you, like with a little shortcut trick. So yeah, thanks for sharing, dude. Do pick one else. The methods won't work. I thought she has yellow blades. Like bright yellow. No? Okay. Anyways, either way. Raven's Rook is also working on stuff, sharing again from last week. New vehicle from Mattel. And working on my Orc boss from Gelatinous Scute. Terrible. So that's Devilfish, but this is a cool mini, right? Chibi style Orc. Toughen up and all. I mean, Can't go wrong. And I like the simple, no need for blending. Nice hard borders on the colouring. Very nice. Matches the style of the miniature. Oh, okay. Fair enough, dude. A shortcut that took 30 to 40 minutes. Yeah, but to be fair, I'm distracted by reading the comments, making sure the stream is working, and I have got a lamp and a camera in my direct view. If I didn't have any of this, I would have knocked that out in like 10 minutes. Easy. So 10 minutes to do the trim on these 4. I could do it. I could time myself for it. But yeah, if I could see what I was doing like that, I pick it out, no problem whatsoever. So it's all your fault, to be honest. There we go. I said it. I can't take it back. It's on the internet. It's permanent now. No regrets. Hashtag only one life. I'm distracted by being a lazy. Can't say that. Actually, I can. I'm gonna say it like this. I'm distracted by being a lazy. Can't say that right now. Alright, next up, for Captain Bazooka. Finished building my Black Shield Marauder with Pariah Bolter. Hooray! Cue the soundbite. Yay! Loads of miscast threading was cleaned up, and a combat blade from 2016 Imperial Space Marine, grenades, and magazine was finally added. There we go. Look at that. It's a brand new miniature. It's beautiful. The pipe work as well is fantastic. For those who don't remember or don't know, this was actually a Space Wolves pilot helmet, and of course the pipes would have been connected to the headrest. Cut all that off, built new pipes. It looks good. All these little ammo packs and stuff, pretty cool. But I'm always interested in the reworking you do, like these little nodes here. Like you just, for the miscast bits, you just gouged them out, cleaned them up, made new ones, bang, job done. But the pipes, I mean, it's such intricate work, and like that little bit there, that little bit of detail, just so that you didn't have to bend the hand unnaturally to fit, is just, you know, right there. That little bit of detail changes all of that. Just, it's great work, and I really can't wait to see when you actually finally do start painting him. So yeah, when he gets shot off the board in one round of shooting, right? Yeah, his first opponent is a Tau player, right? He's got 30 miniatures that he has hand customized, crafted, and converted over what, like 5 years, 10 years even, maybe. By the time he's finished, who knows? He's been going since I've been doing this channel, so, you know, 4.5 years, I think. And, you know, like, he gets wiped out straight away. He's gonna be so gutted. Get some pigments pushed. Yeah, exactly. Right, so that is Community Corner over and done with. Thank you again, everybody, for sharing. So now, actually, you know what? Did I even show? I didn't even show the stuff that people shared last week, because I know some of you shared your stuff last week. Here you go. Look at that. Wow. That is one. Angry Gherkin. That's crazy, right? I love it. It's everything going on there. Look how gunky that is. That's just disgusting. But like in an awesome way. Look at that dude. It's just the sneaky grot right on there with his little Batman mask.
And not the gobbo you want, and the gobbo you need. Stabby, stabby, stabby.
Oh man. And the thing is, right, you could do a flash one because red makes things go faster, right? And the flash is predominantly red. It could just be like a very fast grot. Oh, I love it. There we go. That's really cool. Look, another awesome little screen as well. The nighttime version of the other one. That's awesome. I love it. 8 out of 10 dentists. Willie nose on the gobbo. Hang on. Let's get that picture back. Was it? No, not that one. No, it was this one, yeah. Yeah, it does. It does. It looks like crotchless pants for men. Oh, Batman crotchless pants for men. Ah, there you go. Alright, that's enough. Oh my god. That's me done for that one. Oh god. I am done. Oh, we got someone join. Hey! Oh, he finally found us. That's nice. So yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, no, I can't look at that anymore. But no, really cool. What's it? Snazdaka War Wagon. I don't know what the hell it's called. It's just a thing that's got wheels and goes fast, munches through things. There you go. This is the work in progress from Mungo as well. Mr. Fish showed this off. Look at that. Okay, being all fancy with his electric dolly. Ding Bell and Ben was. Oh, please tell me. Oh no. What kind of name is Ding? You should have named the Willy Nose one Ding Bell. And Denji. Oh my days. Where did you get these names from? Another work in progress collection from what's his name? I'm joking. From Bunker. He's got a Bugman's there. Of course, there's the fancy stand for him, and that's a white dwarf in power armor as well, which is pretty cool. And then you've got a Stormcast. What's it called? Warband from not Warcry. Underworlds. Warhammer Underworlds. There you go. I got there in the end. And look at that. Jeez, look at all the paint just there. Do you ever put them back, dude? Stream Chaos. Crazy, man. And of course, that he shared already as well. He's armless. Oh my days. Okay, so there we go. That's that done. Right, so shall we get on to memes of the week? Memes of the week. Memes of the week. Memes of the week. Oh my god, this is gonna be terrible. We got 2 weeks worth of memes, so I'm just I gotta remember what was the date last last 2 weeks. I can't even. No, we definitely covered that. Oh my days. Yeah, okay, right. Oh my days. Oh, I've got myself into. When was my last stream? Today is the 19th. 2 weeks off of that would be the 5th. So, did I just go past the 5th? Oh my god, I haven't even gone past the 5th yet. Oh my days, this is getting worse the more I'm looking at it. No, that's the 7th. Oh jeez. Okay. Oh my god, really? Oh my god. All right. Okay. Yeah, there we go. No, I remember that one now. That one killed me. As a recap, where she's giving you the hobgoblin knob slobber and double decker pecker wrecker and your finger slipping. Oh, here we go. That's a lot of memes to get through. Luckily, I'm gonna skip a few. Oh my days. Okay. All right. Let's just. Oh, I'm wrecked already.
I'm moving to Minnesota.
Why?
Religious reasons. You wouldn't understand.
And it has Church of the Big Mummy Milkers. I mean, I think that's that counts as religious reasons. Oh my god, I'm dead already. Where's my water? Always gotta have a jug of water. Here's my skeleton. Okay. Alright. Oh my days. No, the next one actually had me laughing a lot as well. Cargo space? Car no do that. Cargo road. Alright, I'm gonna try and find some hobby related ones after this one. I before E, except when your foreign neighbour Keith received 8 counterfeit page slays from feisty caffeinated weightlifters. Weird. There you go. Oh, and it makes you wonder how the frick have so many people got it as a second language. Like it don't make sense half the time. But yeah. There, I did mention that it was missing a U in neighbor, so it must have been written by an American. There you go. Okay, we defeated the bandits. I checked them for loot. You look them over, and inside one of the bandits' pockets, you see a folded up piece of paper with crayon drawing of a stick figure holding smaller stick figure, scribbled words saying, "Have a great day at work, Daddy." That's just mean. When your DM is an absolute dick, right? Oh dear. I mean, right? That face. Okay. Alright, got to move on quick. Why kangaroos don't have boobs? Made bad cakes, but never rectum layers. Oh my god, I really do sound like an asthmatic when I laugh. Undress me with words. You have a spider in your bra. When she can't. Okay. Right, here we go. Some hobby related ones. And I and I think we will use a little titanium white for our little friend here. He looks like a little rascal, but I think he's just misunderstood. Gotta love a bit of Bob Ross, eh? Right. Here we go. What have you done, you idiot? I wanted to save us, Father. Sometime later. What have you done, you idiot? I wanted to save us, Father. That is basically Horus Heresy in a nutshell for half of the factions, right? But all went to plan apparently. Rubute, always remember F the Xenos. Noted. Oh dear. He hated his hair for the show. Oh dear. But it's such an iconic part, isn't it? Alright. Gilliman just sanctioned Xenos girlfriends. It's got a snake alien on his head. The frown on that. That's terrible. Oh dear. I swear it's in the codex. No, you can't look. Yeah, there's a lot of that going on. Local priest too angry to die. Orcs with several tons of stone could not kill this raging psychopath. Hoorah to that. This is my rifle, this is my gun, this is my plasma. I rolled a 1. Yes! That's a classic right there for you. Absolute classic meme. It was a poem they made him keep for the show. Really? Damn. But it worked, you know. See, look, it's missing Crikey there. It's got to be like, Crikey, look at the size of that thing. I will now attempt to stick my chainsaw up its orc's bum. Why? Just why? Oh dear. Whew. Okay. Calm down. Big E tried to set up a secular galaxy empire. Will you please listen? I'm not the Messiah, the word bearers. He is the Messiah. Absolutely love Life of Brian. Absolutely love it. Couldn't be any more true, right? Hobby memes. See no civilizations. Greetings, humans. I sincerely hope for a long and prosperous alliance with your people, the Imperium. Indiscriminate gunfire. There you go. When you're explaining Warhammer 40k and someone asks, who are the good guys? We don't do that here. Yeah, so true. So I told Lehman to attack Prospero and kill Magnus. He actually did it. The absolute madman. Oh dear. Orc mech slaps truck. Oh dear. Safe as houses, this. And I'm skipping over that one. Ah, dear. What have we got here? Oh, it's a web comic, is it? Okay, there are things I understand, and there are things I don't understand. You were sent to my squad, but everything is clear with you. You are guardsmen, albeit from different regiments. This is normal for commissars. This is a common thing. But you are from Adeptus Sororitas. Commissars do not command your units. Why are you here? Is this a bureaucratic mistake or some kind of joke? Hey, perhaps this is not a mistake, but the intention of our immortal god emperor. Oh, really? So the space marine maid is his intention too? Some kind of sign, yeah? Don't yell at me, senpai. Oh, my days. I have a very twisted sense of humour. Marigo, who says things like, I'm proud of you, I can't believe you're mine, you're right, I was wrong, you could do it, baby. I don't know where these new Warhammer miniatures come from, but they will look great next to the others. Oh, my days. Oh. I can't. I don't even think I'm going to finish all these tonight. Neurodivergent experience is talking about your brain as if it's a separate entity from yourself. Yeah, I do that sometimes too. I think a lot of people do, even if they're not neurodivergent. But it's interesting, isn't it, when we relate to parts of our body as if it's separate to us. Vladislav, baby, don't hurt me. Oh, my days. Get out of here. Always looks like the guy in a zombie movie who's been bitten but is trying to keep it secret from everyone. Hey, Lupus. You're just in time to watch me die from laughter. If you put Nicolas Cage's face on Ross from Friends, it just makes him look more like Ross. There's the before and after. That is scary. That is absolutely scary. Another actor's life destroyed by drugs and alcohol. Oh, my days. Longest interview in the world. I like the fact that on both occasions he was wearing the exact same suit as well. You know? That's amazing. And drinking the same drink, no less. I mean, different glass, but same drink. That's commitment, right? Ah, dear. That's great. That had to be done on purpose. In the community work in progress section, can I only submit pictures of Warhammer stuff, or can I? Oh no, you can work. You can upload anything you want. Anything you want. Yeah, it doesn't have to be Warhammer only. It could be any manufacturer, any game system, anything. It doesn't even have to be a miniature. We've had people post sketches and paintings and stuff like that as well, or like arts and crafts projects. So go for it. But yeah, if you want to pop it in the community corner one, then I'll show it off for everyone tonight as well, so everyone can see it. All right, so next up, Free Grout. Oh man, let's just move on from that one. This is just dumb. Like, I love Eminem. I prefer Skittles. No, not the candy, the wrapper. Why would I eat the wrapper? I can't really do Johnny Depp. Don't even try. Yeah, see, look, you got the full backing of the chat as well. Me. Unfinished game, backlog, unfinished game, buying a new game. That's that scene where he's talking about being surrounded by the people you love and everything, and he just tries to be in the eye line, and Chris Pratt is just trying to look around him. When you come home from the pub 4 hours late and she gives you the look, oof, dear. Yeah, no, that's true. Here we go. Death Guard, before chaos, after chaos. Emperor's Children, before chaos, nice and shiny. After chaos, absolutely just debauchery. Night Lords, before and after, no difference. Very true. We're going to move on from that one. Oh man, that's bad. The trouble didn't start after I ate the apple. It was after I ate the mushroom. That's when that's when the snake started talking. Would you rather they call you in to train younglings? Are you crazy? I'd probably kill them. Is everyone just like, yeah. Are you sure we should do this? I mean, you're a rebel droid. I'm an Imperial Death Star. Oh, what the hell? How would anyone ever know? Stay right my data port. He's got there. Oh man, that reminds me of that movie from the 80s. And someone in chat's gonna know what it's called. But it was of those tiny spaceships, but they were sentient spaceships. They weren't they didn't have beings inside them. They were like sentient machine things in the shape of flying saucers, and one of them gave birth to little baby flying saucers. But they were being hidden by a family in a building that was planned to be knocked down, but the residents were resistant to that because developers wanted to build a big old thing on that spot, and they already knocked down the rest of the place. If anyone remembers that movie, big shout out to you lot. All right, there we go. Batteries not included. Well done. I knew you'd get it, Bill. Oh, Lupus says batteries not required. Oh, which one is it? Which one is it? No, I didn't make it up, Andrew. Hey, there we go. What a class movie, right? So good. I still remember it to this day, and I haven't seen it since I was a kid. Sounds made up. Sounds like a good night to me. BJ69 KFC. Boom! That's how you prepare for the monthly show, right? I did say, like, it sounds like a fantastic pre-KFC show ritual to me. I need to inform the wife. And I just walked half a block past the car replying. There we go. Oh no, that's yeah. We'll move on from that one. Doggy facts. The power of a fart does not necessarily bear any relation to the size of the dog. That's very true. That goes to people as well. Oh, it had to have been Spielberg. Why did I do that? A novel by me with special guest appearances by several alcoholic beverages. And yep, moving on from that one. Oh man. Cannot read that one out loud. Can't read that one. Sasquatch to TV camera. Tonight we will try a human call and hope for a response. Clear throat. Sweet Caroline. From a distance. Ba, ba, ba. You heard it. It was a human. And the camera Sasquatch. I don't know. Could be a bird. Subtle and a KFC. Yeah, could be. Watch Robert Plant while Roger Waters. Whoa. Look at that one. That's a deep cut, right? Before I retired, I used to dread Mondays. Not anymore. This morning I woke up and said to myself, it's Monday and I don't care. Today's Friday. Yeah, before I used to keep track of days too. It's like when you're on a extended holiday or extended leave, you just lose track of time, don't you? Yeah, I can't read that one. I can't remember how that one ends. Oh no, I remember now. This one was good. This one was good. Hang on. Hang on. Let's play a game. Right. Hey. Is that the Scrolls? There you go. It never gets tiresome. The stitches that get put together with that. It's great. Dear. Oh, we can't do that one. Here we go. Accusations of child abuse and bad parenting. Me wondering why my lab rats talk. And it's that meme where there's normally the cat there and the two angry ladies. That's the perfect portrait as well for that response. Oh dear, that's well done. Before finding success in Hollywood as an actor, as an incredible actor, Piccadilly sold guitar picks. Oh, the poor Wookie. I can't do it too well. A hammerhead shark made out of hammerheads. I can't read that out loud. That awkward moment. Something about a certain whale. Oh dear. Oh yeah, here we go. So you got your lawful, neutral, and chaotic, good, neutral, evil. Which one are you? Let us know in the chat. How do you hold a cuppa? I ain't gonna lie. I think I hold it every single way except the chaotic evil way, because I'm not a complete sociopath, or psychopath even. I don't know. There we go. I could paint my models the same day I built them. And no, you can't, Mr. Simpson. No one can. Very true. The the bard watching the monster charge him after killing all his friends. The barbarian. This Barbie likes beer and fights. As gangster, to be honest. Chaos player. Wow, how did you get like that? Every time a model stabs my finger, I do one push-up. So we got a neutral from Lupus. We got a chaotic good from Waylander, because he likes to warm his hands up. Bottom right for Andrew because of reasons. Yeah, not that one. Oh man, we can't. No, I'm not reading that one. Me painting. Okay. Me painting nothing because I have too much to paint. Yeah, I get that a lot. This one my cousin did. When you spent weeks painting one model. It's just the reactions. Oh man. She's got a few like templates like this ready to go. They're all just funny as, but I'm just waiting for her to actually get the time to do them. Been told I need more spice in my kitchen rack. Bloody hell, that'll do it. The Zoev rope has found itself separated from the main force and encounters a single gun drone, the last of its squad. Defiantly, the gun drone charges. Against all odds, the gun drone matches the Nid in close combat, delaying it for full 3 rounds. It's just like... That's terrible, right? And of course, the last one... because Bill is old. Me back in the day going to the GW official UK National Managers meeting. Take me to Lenton, my good man, and don't spare the horses. There you go. We made it through. There we go. Oh my goodness. I'm still alive. We've got another post on Community Corner, so we'll have a look-see here. And it's Thomas Hood who's joined us. Howdy, howdy, howdy. My current Flames of War project, nearly 250 figures, smaller than a 5p. It's proving quite tedious. I like the look of Flames of War, but I've never dabbled. And I think the fact that it is at such a scale, you can have those big conflicts. Which is why I think games like Titanicus and Aeronautica have been quite popular, and why I think they're looking to relaunch Epic, which is like small scale like this, 40k. But gee, that's awesome. Itty bitty soldier throwing a grenade. They're gonna look awesome when they're painted up. How many were clean? I know, right? Those memes, like that. Well, to be fair, I did skip over a couple. Like the priest baptism one. Oh, was I recording this whole time as well? I didn't even know. Well, that's probably going to slow up the stream a bit. Yeah, oh dear. And eat up my bloody memory. Alright, well there we go. That was it. No, War Master was the fantasy one. Yeah, and Epic was the 40k one. So there we go. But awesome stuff, dude. Thanks for sharing. I can't wait to see him painted up. So yeah, keep sharing. The community corner one is open every Friday, so everyone can share their stuff and I'll show it off to the whole world. Otherwise, you can put it on the work in progress and completed it tabs. And yeah, you're always welcome to say hello, have a chat. Don't forget, we've got an introductions bit as well. So if you want to throw a little introduction in there, you can. If you create content or you got an Instagram you want to share, you can do it on there as well. And yeah, there we go. So we're nearly at the end. I didn't even get back to painting, which is a shame. But it's all right. We had good fun, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Oh, I've got a pending one. Ah, well, Daddy added me as a friend. Don't know who those are. All right. So there we go. So distraction over. You think you found your Oh, dude. Big loves to you, man. Glad you found us. You know, another one in our corner. As we like to say, because it is the hobby corner. I'm in a corner doing hobby. Just like most people are. You know, we're normally in a little corner of our own, but together we can be in our own little community corner. It sounds so damn cheesy, but there you go. I want to say a massive thank you to all of you for tuning in tonight. Because, you know, without you lot, I wouldn't be doing a Friday night stream. I wouldn't be doing videos full stop. So, yeah, thank you all for your continued support. I'm just lining up the way we end our show. You'll like it. As for these beautiful people who are subscribed and put the money where the mouth is, over on Buy Me a Coffee, we've got David Young, Zero Honor, Gunstar Hero, Gina Doherty, and Waylanders Wandering. Thank you for your support on there. And on YouTube, on that membership, we've got Lupus Kenneth, Gina Doherty, the Scuba Pairs 376, Normski, God rest his soul, Gunstar Hero, Ravensrook Miniatures, Waylanders Wandering, Charlie Tango 100, Bagel Guy 94, and Dominic Martin. Half of those, which, by the way, the membership's going to run out at the end of the weekend because their memberships were gifted by the ever generous Gina. So if you want to continue to support the channel, you can. It's as little as £3 a month on whichever platform you do. We got Patreon now as well. I give you some behind the scenes stuff. You get early access to videos when they come out. And there's a VIP chat in the Discord as well. So you can get more sort of direct responses from me. And then, of course, on each of them, there's other tiers as well for, you know, higher support. So if you want to unlock extra bonuses, you can. Otherwise, we got everything on Linktree. All of my social media is on there, and all of my affiliate links are there as well. So if you want to get yourself some hobby supplies, we've got a link to Element Games where you can make good savings, and if you use the code that's listed there, you get extra loyalty points, which is money straight back in your pocket, which I normally use to pay for the postage and some extra paints. Otherwise, we got a link to the Lion's Tower miniatures. That's a great alternative fantasy miniatures. We've got a link to the Colour Forge as well. So they do the best spray paints for the money by far. What else have we got? Oh yeah, I've got a merch store that no one bothers looking at anymore, because I'm absolutely terrible at doing merch. So, but if you want to check that out, you can get yourself a fancy mug, a t-shirt, hoodie, or even a Winky banner. Which, you know, if you watch a previous show, you'll get what we mean. But long story short, you normally see it on a Titan in the loin area, you know, a pennant banner. But we call it Winky banners because we're childish like that. So yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna leave it there. And we'll finish off with Polka as we always do. So big love, stay safe, and I will see you in the next one. Peace. Yep, got to tart myself up for a night out. You know, drinks ain't cheap no more. Oi, oi.